Alright, this is the next episode. And,
No, no.
what are we playing? I mean, rather, what's our show called?
Welcome back to Castle Climbers.
Castle Climbers. Alright. Watch out for them boulders. You spent a long time shaping those boulders just to have them fail.
Dwayne the Boulder Johnson.
Yep. I also like when anybody dies for any reason, I get their souls. It's nice.
Yeah, you must be like you have a stronger soul magnet than other people. That's why.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotta do my job. Nobody's down there, but I gotta knock it down anyway. I came up to fight this guy who was standing guarding the boulder, and he was like, "Oh shit, there he is!" And so he knocked the boulder down, even though no one was down there, and just let me backstab him.
I know. If you just walk up to him and he knocks the boulder down.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll kill himself when he does it.
Yeah, no, the other guy killed himself, but I guess they just panicked.
Yeah, he like runs into it.
This is the only hard part, when all these guys with their fucking curse weapons. There's like.
You know what
five of
though?
them.
What I do is I stand up there and then I like. What was it I did? Oh, I remember when me and James did it together, and I said, "James, lure them ahead, and I'll knock this boulder down." And then I killed myself in the boulder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the guy's knocking down the boulder. He's like Victus from Mass Effect 3. He's like, "Victory at any cost," and he shoves his head into the support to break it.
Uh,
Are you dead?
No. Once again, I'm gonna reiterate that I wish the animations, like from doing a heavy attack to doing a light attack, was more fluid. Like when you do a heavy and heavy, it's easy, or a light, it's fast. Light, light. But doing a light and a heavy, or a heavy and a light, you have to reset to standing before you actually can do the other attack, and I think it's a little bit stupid that they don't, there's no way to like make the animation fluid from one to another.
The animation. There's no time delay though, right? It's just animation.
There's a time like I'll show you right here. Like I can do light like that. The animation flows, or I can do a heavy and heavy, like it flows pretty well. But if I try to do like a heavy and then light, okay, yeah, that took a bit longer. Or if
What
I try
about
to
light
do
heavy?
light heavy, yeah, light heavy seems to work a little bit faster, but heavy
I
light
was
is
gonna
bad.
say light heavy shouldn't have much of a thing, but I understand heavy light having more of a delay.
Alright, you assholes. Oh
I
yeah,
think you're supposed to like end a combo with a heavy attack, you know?
yeah. Also, sometimes the spider is here, like climbing up from that pit, and sometimes she's not, and I wonder what's going on with that.
I don't know what you mean.
When I first got here on my second playthrough on maybe it was because it was New Game Plus, I got here and there's this big pit here right outside the temple, and the spider that you fight later, the boss, was here, and it was like trying to hit me and shit, so I ran away.
You mean Freya?
Yeah, I ran away and it went down the hole.
That's interesting. I think I've heard of that before. It must be a New Game Plus thing.
Yeah, maybe.
That is very interesting though, because I've never seen it.
Because
So
like I could do damage to her, and I was like, wait, how could this be? Could I kill her here? No way, I could kill her here. But
did
then,
like a name show up?
I think it may have. I think the bar maybe maybe the health bar showed up, so it was interesting. Very strange.
Very interesting. Interesting.
Maybe I should bring a torch here. Actually, I'd probably have a flame butterfly.
Apparently, if you beat Duke's Freya on New Game Plus, you can get a soul that lets you get the Moonlight Blade, which is like the real Ben Hart sword.
Yes, yeah.
And I think it's the soul of the old dragon that it killed, or is eating at least.
I was reading a bunch of interesting theories about how the old dragon might not actually be the old dragon, and the Emerald Herald is actually like some weird soul, and she's the old dragon, and.
Well, apparently the Emerald Herald was made by dragons but corrupted by men, or something like that, is what you said.
Weird stuff going on, and then like a lot of the stuff that the. Wait, I don't want to open that door. I wanted to light the thing. A lot of the. What was I gonna say? The stuff that somebody in the DLC tells you, that big giant fucking evil thing.
That's
like
Aldia.
Yeah, it looks like a tree and.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's Aldia, the scholar of the first sin.
Oh god, what is that? He tells you a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So.
I forget what he told me, but I heard it all.
Well, I guess you can just rewatch Vati Vidya,
Are
because
you ever
he
gonna
gets.
play the DLC, or can I tell you a bit about it?
I'm probably not gonna play the DLC.
Well, he's the last boss in the DLC.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool too. And I guess
He's
it's
pretty
fitting.
cool.
I guess it's fitting that he tells you everything. So.
Yeah. But I kind of think the boss fight is a bit lame with him.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's very good. I think it's fairly easy once like you pretty quickly figure out, oh, it's very like super pattern based and he only does like three different things.
Mm,
You just have to figure out, well, flames spout out from his like side, so you just have to be very careful when you attack him. If you attack him at this moment, then it's easy. And you attack him like as soon as he reforms, then it's easy. All you have to worry about is dodging his attacks aside from that, which are easy to dodge. Because like one of them is like literally just okay, it's a bunch of little fireballs, so just keep dodging. And then one's it's a big fireball, so just dodge. And then the other one is a lot of roots shoot out of the ground. That's when you can counterattack.
oh, I
But
see.
it's the hardest one to dodge because you're trying to counterattack it. That's the only three attacks he does. I think. The only ones I remember.
Uh,
Wonder what Dark Souls 3. I wonder if it's going to be anything different aside from the cycle, you know?
oh yeah.
Because I feel like it makes sense for the second game to be telling you, yeah, the cycle never ends. But the first game, I mean, sorry, the third game, I think
Oh god
it's
damn it. I don't know how to. I don't know how to hit people with swords because the people who are laying down don't know how to hit. Don't know how to hit them. They just are immune to my blade because they're laying down and crawling after me.
wow. Oh, you're fighting that boss.
Yeah, assholes.
That was really easy on
It
co-op.
is really easy, but just this ass, get out of here. I can't hit him.
Like I can understand though in single player that you maybe get like I don't know staggered and then the big guy shoots magic at you or the healers can be a little bit annoying. But in co-op it is so easy, so easy. It was just like all right James, I'll get the healers, and he's like okay, and then we win in like 15 seconds.
Yeah. That boss has
Is
always
the
been
whole
easy,
game
but
pretty easy?
What's that, Corey?
Is the whole game fairly easy on co-op, or?
Yeah, it's not that hard on co-op.
I
Hmm.
need a fireplace.
Me and James played the whole game on co-op, and there's only one spot where we died more than like 2 times, and it was the Smelter Demon and then the Fume Knight, which are similar
Oh.
bosses. So that's funny. Every other boss we killed, I'd say within 2 or 3 tries. I think there was one boss where we might have like, oh, whoops, like we were doing fine, but we fucked up and it had a really couple stupid deaths. But it's not because it was hard, but because someone made a stupid mistake.
Was it James? You can say it.
I can't remember, but I remember there being a few moments where like, oh well, we did it really easy with one person and then the other person got fucked up a few times. Or an invader shows up and fucks us both up,
Yeah, yeah.
which did happen at least twice. Oh man, when we got to the final DLC area, there was lots of invaders, lots of them, and
I guess because a lot of
we would
people are
try
still
to
playing.
cheese. Yep, we would try to cheese them every single time. Be like, okay, you stand there, I'll hide around this corner, and it never worked. But like we would do it every time, anyways. It would never work because well, usually I was like, okay, I'll stand here and then won't show, and then you come out when he comes at me, and James would come out too early or something. Or there was one horrible time when I got invaded in the second DLC area, which is like a fiery place. And James decided he would use the chameleon spell where he turns into like an environment item. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, you watch the hallway behind me, I'll watch in front. And he's like, okay. And then I'm looking around and I turn around and James is moving around. I'm like, James, stop moving. Someone might see you. And then right after I said that, a guy comes running out the door behind him and hits him. And I'm like,
Uh,
James, you were supposed to be watching behind us. That's why I'm watching this way. And then I think he might have killed us. I can't remember. You know what? I think that guy did kill us. I can't remember though. Not sure.
James.
Yeah. I was like, there's no
Oh
point in
no.
using the healing spell if you're running around as a fucking bookshelf.
It's this area.
Where are you now?
The place with the stupid spellcasters.
Oh yeah. By the way, the spiders fear the torches. If you hold a torch out, the spiders won't attack you.
That's okay. I kill those guys.
Yeah, but just you if you ever run into a room or you want to like run through them, then just hold a torch out, and half the enemies won't hit you.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Those spiders are pretty creepy looking,
They're okay.
especially when they like hang out in their holes, and you're like, is he coming down?
Like, no, not yet. Not till I'm sure.
Like, I can
I
see a
can kill
spider
her.
up there. He's just standing there. He's like, it's like real life, really. Sometimes spiders just hang out in the corner, not
Oh,
moving, and you're like,
oh, do you mean like the spider dudes or the spiders themselves?
no, spiders,
Okay.
just spiders.
Because
Sometimes they hang out on the wall and just don't move, even when you're
yeah.
right below them.
there's
Spoilers.
the spider dudes too.
There's this insane like urge where like, hey, that spider's not moving, and like let's say you throw something at him, and then you see it happen again, and you're like, what happens if I stand right underneath him? And you know nothing good's gonna happen from that. But like,
But you just
I'm
you
gonna
don't
see
want
if
him
he moves.
you don't want him there, so you have to attack him.
No, but like even when he's out of range, you'll like stand underneath him just to see if he does something.
Oh,
And it's
I see.
funny that that's what people always end up doing. And it would get to the point where, okay, these guys never move. And then it comes to the point where every time I see one hanging up in the wall like that, I walk right underneath him to see if he does anything. And I'm just like, this is not smart at all, but I do it every time.
Get out of here. You guys and your natural bonuses to like whatever that thing is that makes you not stagger.
Boys.
Yeah.
The only other part about Dark Souls 2 that was really frustrating was when me and James would be like, I want to get this item that's like hidden in an area we've already explored. So we would go and do it ourselves just cuz. And there was a part in the old Iron Keep where the enemies were positioned in such an annoying way because the item was hidden on these fiery blocks, so you'd have to douse yourself in water and then run on them. And then, but there's an archer positioned in a way where he's shooting at you almost the whole time. But if you want to kill the archer, you have to jump over a bunch of streams of lava to get to him and then jump back. So it's like, and he's going to shoot at you the whole time you're running towards him. So like, it's not worth killing the archer. So he's like shooting at you the whole time, but you're finagling your way through this fucking obstacle course to get your doused wet body in position to run on the fiery blocks, and it's just so annoying. I got really frustrated at that spot.
I think I remember that. I might have been here for part of that.
Yeah, you might have
I
been
remember you guys yelling about it.
Yeah, that was like the most frustrated I was throughout the entire game. I think, like, because the other part is, like, I'm not sure what I should try to do, and I try one method and I die, and I'm, like, still not sure if it's the best method or not. I think what I ended up doing was just leaving the archer alive, dropping down, taking a bit of fall damage on the stairs, and just being like, yeah,
I'm
then
sorry.
running along.
I knocked this. There's a red invader, like an NPC one, and I knocked him into the spikes, and now he's running all the way across the spikes to get around to me again, taking
Yeah,
a bunch of damage.
I remember that.
Asshole.
Those spikes are weird.
They don't really do that much damage, or either that, or just this guy has a ton of defense with his stupid ass pickaxe.
Yeah, I remember walking in there too. They're really pretty harmless, but they
God,
will
the
damage
fuck?
your armor. I believe they damage your equipment a little bit though, so
Well, he knocked me into the spikes as revenge.
yeah. So get out of there fast if you worry about your equipment though.
Yeah.
That's a thing in Dark Souls 2. If you find a ring that's like a +1 or +2 version of a ring you already have, it's better but breaks faster.
Oh, I see. I knocked him back into the spikes.
Wow, it's
Wait,
like
he's just standing there now. All right, let's go. Wait, why
like
does he
the
have so much?
gladiator.
Why does he have so much health now? Did you drink something? You shit.
I don't know.
Can I poison invaders? Oh, I can.
Nice.
He said it's got that porcine shield or whatever. Get fucked. Oh, he just died of poison. That's cool. He
You
didn't
know what I
drop.
remember?
He didn't drop anything.
Good.
Wait, I'm not even human. How is he here?
And they changed that. You can get invaded at any time in Dark Souls 2, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, by players too?
I think so. I
Oh
remember
god.
that happening to us, to me and James.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna
Huh.
check it out.
I always remember about now that I want to find I really want to find a campfire, and I know there's one way back in that stupid ass like sand tornado, like sand pit place, but I really don't want to go deal with all those fucking spellcasters right now.
What do you want to get?
A fireplace.
Oh, you have to drop down from above
I
in
know,
a
I
very
know. I know
location.
where it is. It's just I don't want to deal with all that right now. And
Me
I
and
don't.
James had to like go back to like find it. It's so annoying. Like we cleared out the whole area, and then we're like, "How do you get to the bonfire?"
Yeah, you
And we
have
were
to
like,
go up. You can't. Yeah, there's a certain part where you can't do it anymore.
and we were very annoyed at that.
Yeah. Dead guy sleeping in a closet.
Yep, you can still be invaded. I just googled it, and people are complaining about. I'm finding topics about people complaining about being invaded when you're hollow, so it is a thing.
Ah.
I remember it happening to me and James, and I was like, "Huh." Invades were kind of rare until we got to like the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were playing it pretty late on in, so. Oh, god damn it. Actually, oh, wait. If I die, I start at the last campfire, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty far from a campfire right now, and I'm about to go fight the spider boss.
Yeah, that's why me and James went back to find that bonfire.
And both of my swords are fucked up. Do I have any
You
repair?
should do everything in your power to get that bonfire that's hard to get to.
Do I have any repair powder?
I'm sure you'll have a couple.
I do.
Look, right there. You know what's weird? Corey, Game Grumps were playing Mario Maker because Ross made some like levels and he wanted Dan and Aaron to play them, and they get consecutively harder and harder to the point where they're frustratingly hard.
Hmm.
And
Wait,
but the weird thing,
are they still beatable though?
yes, I was actually going to comment. I'm actually kind of impressed because they're hard, but in a way that's like that's actually it's still well enough designed that like you can play it and it's not like super annoyingly dumb.
Okay.
There's a level I saw somebody play where you have to do a pixel perfect jump here, but you got to bounce a mushroom off of off a block, and then at the same time, without losing a beat, step onto a spring that's flying across the screen, so you have a limited amount of time, and then immediately jump on a turtle that's falling after that. It's like super crazy hard.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
hate
point.
those kinds of levels because it's like to me, it's like I'm never even gonna want to play them.
Exactly.
But Ross's levels are like sometimes they're kind of like annoying, but they're like beatable but still hard. And I think that's actually pretty good in terms of like design.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say what's weird though is he makes them all in the style of Super Mario Brothers Wii, which I'm really find odd. Like every single one of them is.
Can you
Because yeah.
is it I thought you could take any level that was built and change the style to any other Mario. Is that true or not?
No, whoever's making the level has to choose what style they're
Oh, I
making it
thought
in.
you could, because I thought there was like applicable blocks in any type, so you could just change the style to whatever you want.
No, you have to. No, you pick the style first, and then it's just
Hmm.
different styles have slightly different things. I think though most items are existent in every version though.
I see. All right, I'm gonna end the episode. See us next time on
Dragon's Ball